Um, yes, important questions and good questions, of course, and related to football. I will start with my brother there. If you can just put it on silent, maybe. I think they're calling you from home.
Someone in Twitter, I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, I think that our brother there was asking me about, it's not a question as he said, it was just a comment. Improvement of African football and youth program. Yeah, as an African, I have realized that the continent needs support, and I'm talking about that because I come from the program. You must understand, if you see those little boys playing football, I come from that background. I don't come from any academy in Europe and all that. No, I come from exactly that boy that you see there. That has been my line of football, and I've played for Orlando Pirates, and I've played for Mamelodi Sundowns, and I've played in Greece, in Europe, and also in Belgium, and I've played also in the Middle East. One of the most successful teams in the Middle East, especially in Qatar, Al Sadd, I think you know, it's the biggest club that Abedi Pele was playing. Romario was playing there. So I've been fortunate to be in those kind of spaces, and I've played for my country. I'm the first player to play and coach South Africa, my home soil, you know. So I have realized that in terms of coaching, I've realized that the continent needs support, and we have to respect the Europeans because they've led this way. They've been in this program for long, and also you must also understand they have the financial resources. The countries are stronger as a country. They can support this, and I've been fortunate that some of my coaching education, I've spent time, months in Holland and learning in Feyenoord how they do their youth structures. So I've got that experience, and I've also been developed by the DFB, German Football Association, and I've learned about their youth structures, and I've learned about senior football coaching. So with that background and coming to coach Mamelodi Sundowns, and fighting with the North Africans and also the East Africans, the Mazembes, the Simbas and all that, I have came to conclusion of looking at my story from the way it started to where I am today. And that's one of the things I'm doing at the moment. I have coached players like Steven Pienaar from South Africa. I've coached Benny McCarthy now. He's been appointed as the coach for Man United. He's one of the players I've coached. And I have known their strength and their weaknesses, and even myself when I was playing in Europe. So I've realized that it's not that Tanzania is not good if you produce a top player like, what's his name? Yeah, Simata. I played against him and he scored against us, you know. Scored against me, I don't forget that, when I was playing for Mazembe. So but we finally defeated Mazembe in the CAF Super Cup. You know, I can also boast about that. And the president watched that match in South Africa, by the way, for your information. So anyway, to cut the long story short, I've realized my shortfalls when I was playing, when these boys were playing, to say, why are the Europeans ahead of us? And sometimes you say why teams like Senegal, Egypt, Morocco, Tunisia, why are they always dominant? Algeria. I mean, if you look at the CAF Super Confederation Cup and the Champions League, you make your research, you know, as a journalist. For the last 5, 7 years or 8 years, which part of Africa has won those kind of tournaments? And it's a fact, and I'm humbled to be part of the last 5 years to be four times in the finals and winning it 3 times. So in the last 5 years, I can boldly say I've been there and I've won the medals in that 5 years. So, but to come back to your story is, the shortfalls is we need to train our children here exactly the same way as the Europeans develop their children. It is, some of the things are not, it's not about the money. Of course you need financial resources and facilities to pay the coaches to be able to do that. But you need also the education to know. It doesn't matter, a doctor from Tanzania is the same doctor as in England. Okay? We study the same human body. So what we need is the curriculum to give them the right information, what to do. So one of the programs that I have started in South Africa is PMSS, which is the Pitso MOSIMANE Soccer Schools. I've long wanted to do that, but I didn't have the chance because I've been busy every 3 days, as the guy was saying it. So I've started that by putting football first in the schools. Why in the schools? All the children are at school. All the children go to school, the young children. And that's